All right. It has been a hot minute. I have not streamed in forever, so we're just gonna have fun. This is a new game. I've not played it yet. I've not even gone in to try it out, so we're just gonna see what's going on with everything. I always like to see what I can have to help me. Seems like no settings to change. Okay, let's see.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit.
Ooh.
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Oh no, what happened? No, no, no. No.
I lost?
Oh gosh.
How? No. No, no, no. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever.
There you go.
Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow...
Oh man, she keeps getting knocked down.
I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person.
No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Wow, what an intro. I'm hooked. I mean, come on. That was really good voice acting too. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Oh no, choices. Let's keep going. Right, I can't slow down, I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure that it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could hang on. Well, was the last thing I did because I kept moving? Did I lose my sword because I kept moving? What is resting? Okay, just for a second, just a moment, then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oh no, goodness me. Just gather my energy, then right back to it. I made bad choices, or was that always gonna happen? You never know. Oh gosh. Oh, hello, sir. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. I have to go. Ugh. My goodness, are you not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Yeah, say Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. I love him already. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course, not as just a sword. I'll be honest. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it's time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon. Stay nothing. We'll go this way. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I'd be glad to show you how. It's entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. I love him. I love him so much. All right. I think it's pretty clear. We're gonna go and have some tea. Use L to move Alta and R to move the camera. Perfect. Hold ZL to run or use L. ZL, Z. I'm so bad. Okay, there we go. Oh. Wow. Oh my, what did I... To open a pocket, press and hold the arrow keys. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what you'll be selected. Once confirmed, please take out the item. Release, take out the item. Okay. Well, that was crazy. I definitely did not mean to do that. But there's a pink flower there now. Let's go. Oopsies. Always doing that. Okay, let's go talk to Boro. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you until I'm well enough to travel. Yeah. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I'll show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold ZR to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's pretty helpful. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that's right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come back and speak with me. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, I see. I think maybe I'm gonna move myself up here. Okay. Alright, tea leaf bag. Whoops, my goodness. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Whoops, hello, sir. I ran right into you. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient for nature's miracles. The most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the seawall out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use? Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay, press Y to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. Y can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. To open your pocket, press and hold the arrow keys. To retrieve an item, scroll through using R. Whoops. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, so now we need to get the watering can. And then stash it. Should I stash them all? I don't see why not. Okay, so now where is our dude? He's out here. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done? Okay, let's try. So we go here and here. Oh, look at it, look at it. Okay, so we do have an egg. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic, the next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come and speak with me again. Okay, so now we need to do... Here we go. Watering can. Hold A. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, are you? That's amazing. Aha, you've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it'll grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is called a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It'll grow even more seeds. And this way you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid plant, please let me know. Okay, so I put my watering can away too early. Let's see what happens. Alright, we got a seed. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let's move on to the next step. How many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? I like that. Yes, of course. All this is written in a book in our library. I'll point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next step, the next type of plant. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess. Medium hybrids? Foxtail agave. Large hybrids. That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, instead you use this triangular pattern. Okay, so 1 above and 2 diagonally down. Okay. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to retrieve fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked the fresh fruit from the plant. Okay, so it can be anywhere in here. We go 1 here, 1 here. Oh shoot. Oops. No! Ack! Fudge. I didn't mean to put that one there. Oh! Good grief, Isabel. Can you get rid of plants? Because I've messed up greatly. Broom clippers. Leaf basket. What happens? Aha! Sorry guys. You are on the chopping block. Okay. So, do I have any? I don't. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now water it. Oh, look at, oh my gosh. Can you believe it? That's beautiful. Chip, chip, chip. Okay. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will give you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? We're a little bit pessimistic, but it's the least negative response we had. It's a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening and it's time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside. I will explain the tea machine to you. Press X to open your field guide. Simple plants, small hybrids, large hybrids. How great. Okay. Let's follow our friend. This is really pretty. I love the colors. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner at a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant, when suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on, what if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Oh yes, that's much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. This guy, why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too, and it isn't a sign after all, it's a dessert menu. They both ordered dessert. One asked for custard, the other asked for a banana split. Then after the dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor can't be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. One of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end." Do you get it? The movies and the train both lose steam. I am laughing. Indeed, even though you're not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you are laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Oh, look at that. That's quite the Rube Goldberg looking machine. Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly, miss? I don't even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up the ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used across all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Okay, let's find this ladder. I don't know how much water to pour in. Is that enough? Next step is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at the exact right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Ooh. There. Now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me them. Yeah. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you'll rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer your boiling water over to the infuser. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing the tea ball and chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. I don't think I picked up the tea ball. Do I have to go get it? Oh my lord, where am I? Oh boy, what did I do? Is it in here? Okay. So now we just get back on our little ladder guy. Okay. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick and then we will move on to the final step. The finished tea has been transferred into our final orb, the pyramid. The pyramid? Wasn't that fun? Hello, welcome in. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, where do we get a cup? I think it was... Oh, right here. And... Oh, I'm chaos. Okay, where was I? There it is. Oh, hold it. Well, did I expect that a little bit? Maybe that happens every time. I hope that happens every time. That wasn't me being chaos. It's called chip tea. It's like we grew a chip fruit and then we made tea out of it. Maybe it's matcha adjacent. I love matcha. Is this the tea that you just made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. What do you think, my dude? Oh, that's me. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit. Ah, he's my favorite. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I think it is. I think this game is gorgeous. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. I mean, it's fine as like the least pessimistic and the nicest to Boro. So I'm gonna be nice to Boro. I'll take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? I'll say winning a tournament. So I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It's normal to... Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Oh no. She still can't pick it up. Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Oh. No, stay and make tea. Be still and calm and recuperate. Oh my goodness. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, Oh, I don't know what to do. This happened last time. I can't believe how tired I've been. I guess we do the same thing. We're gonna keep moving for now. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Oh. This is the motivation I need. I need the fear, I need the anger, I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Oh no. No, Alta, no. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. The last 2 fights... I'll say I don't know, I'm just certain something is wrong. Well, I'm knowing exactly what the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you're tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It's palpable, you radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor, I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? I'll say let me think about it, because that sounds pretty good to me as a person, Isabel. Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There's no rush. Ah, what a good guy. Well, I think I'm gonna stay around and tend to the tea shop for sure. Why the heck not? Gosh. Where is he? There he is. I guess let's see what he says. Ah, so you're feeling up to help. So you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you, I suppose this is good for my training. Yeah, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Oof. Follow Boro. Follow Boro. Ah! Okay. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. Oh, I took everything, though. I took everything already. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful. Of course, you probably know this, seeing you've already taken every tool off the rack. Yes, I did that. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, then. Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. That's so cool. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in the olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good. I'm glad to hear. While we are in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run the shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, people will just walk up to me and ask for tea. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh, our little bandana's gone. With this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true and you know it. I'll try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Where are we going? We're going to this. Oh, this is the sword. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Oh, way to show off, Boro. Please come with me. This music is really beautiful too. Everything so far I've been really loving. Other than following Boro's kind of tedious. He walks slow. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let's leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? I'll tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. All right, I believe it's time for us to open up the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? I'll figure it out as I go. Perfect, you are already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier, you asked if the gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. I think I accidentally went in there when I jumped off the ladder at a weird place. There's a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It's happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. I love him. Okay, well, before we fully dive in, that was a really great intro. I love this game. I'm really glad that I finally decided to give it a shot. Oh, tips for using your inventory. Okay, cool. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and pause it here. I'm not sure if I'll stream every time I play, but I'll pick it up every so often and keep you guys updated on how this tea shop adventure is going. I'm super excited. I love tea. I love making tea, everything about tea. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see. And I thought like when I watched stuff and read about this, it seemed like it might be a little bit like, I'm not really great with like shop management games, but like this one, the whole tea making system, the steps to take, it all seems really approachable and manageable. And I'm really excited to see if this one vibes with me. It's already got the coziness that I love, the calm aspect of it all. It's kind of like go with the flow, and I love that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on my first foray into Wanderstop, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye!